right. Woo. Tell my peeps watching the shoutcast. Here we go. Looks like all the getting ready is done. We're about to fire this off. We've got all the pieces in place to make sure it's as fair as we can possibly make it. Definitely be working on our server settings. Hopefully the Battlefield 1 will provide us with the tools we need to really carry on with large-scale competitive gaming here. Big shout-out to the MLK and the Pin Boys for hanging in there and doing what it takes to get a full match in. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to get 20 individuals together on one night to go against another team, getting people's lives organized and whatnot. It's impressive to see, and both of these teams have done it. So right there, they're both winning in my book as far as team leaders, both Bosch and Short Bus Gus. As a team leader myself, I know it's very difficult to organize these matches, get all your guys on at certain times, get everything ready. Just the challenges we face, and that's what we're doing. That's why we're here. Help promote hardcore, large-scale Battlefield the way it was meant to be played. So this should be firing off extremely soon. As we can see, we've got people filling up the servers. Looks like Penn has got 19. MLK sitting at the 13 mark, going to be pulling in some more of their guys. And we will see what happens here. And a big shout out to all the viewers, the 20 people that are sitting in here through all this ridiculous server setup that we're having to go through to get shit straight. It's no fun watching a scoreboard. Definitely understand that. So hopefully we'll make up for it with some epic gaming here. However, that will be up to the teams that are playing. Looks like we don't have a bunch of randoms joining in either, so that's a good thing. That's what I like to see. Still 20 on 16. Countdown up, ready to go. So let's take a poll. You 20 viewers in here, who do you think is going to win? Even if you don't know the team, just pick one because you like the name. Penn or MLK? What is your call? Tell you what, just for a little added bonus, I'm going to throw you guys a link to both of their platoon pages so you guys can take a look at the stats and maybe help you with your decision here. That's going to be MLK's battle log. And that right there is Penn's battle log. So take a look at those, see what you think. If I had to pick one, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I tell you what's going to be the deciding factor. It's going to be Pearl Market. I think if Penn pulls it at Pearl Market, I think they'll be able to pull it at Siege. I think that MLK will probably take Locker as Locker is MLK's bread and butter. I mean, that's what these boys play all the time. So I think they are going to. I think MLK will probably take Locker. I spoke with Short Gus Bus. He let me know that MLK is not that salty on Pearl Market. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be the decider. If MLK can pull it on Pearl Market, I think they'll have the match. If they can't pull it on Pearl Market, I think Penn will have the match. That's what I'm going to go with. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we will see what happens. And for those of you that are too fucking lazy to click on those links that I posted up, I'm going to go ahead and give you a lowdown on both of these clans here as far as what Battle Log says they're capable of doing. As I said before, Penn has MLK beat as far as time goes. With 1,600 hours, MLK only running at 1,500, but MLK's got them beat on skill and kill death, with MLK running in at a 970 with a 2.5 on kill death, and Penn rolling in a 492 with their skill and a 1.37 on their kill death. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Looks like both teams have fired up. MLK making a hard push. They're putting a lot of guys on the snowpath here. As they're pushing up, we're gonna stay on tabletop view here until both teams actually meet up on a base here. Looks like they got Merkenfools running out in front. Based on his gun, he's running something close quarters. Penn isn't pushing very many dudes up on the snowpath. I'm not sure what they're working to get here, but it looks like MLK has made it to Charlie, and they're gonna be the first ones on Charlie. And it looks like the fight is going to ensue. It looks like MLK has an entire squad pushing on the snowpath out there. But the fight on Charlie here is real, as they've got Reaper here holding the bottom side for him. We're going to roll free cam, see if we can't shoot up through this gap here and grab a look. We've got a couple of guys pushing on that main floor. MLK has nobody on the 50 caliber watching that door. But they do have a guy there. Who is that? Who do we got here? Can't see his name. Screw it. Looks like Penn's not sure. MLK kind of tricking him with just having a couple of guys in there. MLK gets on the 50 cal for a short second. Penn making a hard push on both sides. MLK still got that snow pad down and trying to wrap around him, but Penn is meeting up with him. We got Joker's Wild. They got that beacon up there. Mini Fresh picking up what it looked like a three-piece right there. Joker's Wild picking up a kill there, but getting taken down by Shadow of Day. MLK dedicated some forces to the snowpath. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. MLK also has guys back on Echo. We got Lone Wolf back here trying to hold it for his team. On Echo. And it looks like Penn is going to regain control of Echo with a strong push. They still got some guys back behind MLK here on Delta, trying to stay out of the burn so he doesn't know that he's there. Oh, point blank, 320 Shadow of a Day smokes Reaper right in his face with that 320. Gets behind a couple more, takes out Oculus with the shotgun, and also picks up Hyper Sniper there. Right there on Delta. He's going to get him an incendiary grenade, and Penn's got him a squad here on Delta. They're going to be burning the flag. Staying together, staying thick, that's a good thing right there. They need to get a couple people back behind them, because even if they grab Delta, MLK is still going to control the, still going to have the 3 cap on them and maintain that ticket bleed. But it looks like the majority of Penn is going to be pushing up here. Got Short Bus Gus there helping him out on Delta. I'm so high here running them Medikit M64. And let's see what happens here. He's just going to hold his spot, get a good lane here. Not seeing much action. Recon LAD getting the sniper rifle all the way down, getting him a long line into Echo here. Covering the guys that are pushing on Echo. Got a guy right around that corner. Gonna pick him up with the 9-3R. Takes out Bosch Jr. Got a guy on the lane. Gets smoked by Pallet in Hell. Twisted covering the other side. MLK showing a real good setup. Grabbing all their lanes here. If you look, they've got guys on the snowpath, they've got guys on the dogleg, and they've got guys on the far south side. So they have all of their lanes covered, and they're just making a slow, steady push back up into Echo. Penn is definitely going to have to get something done here. They're going to have to send all their guys one side or the other and try to get some through. Hyper Sniper picking up Chadwick right there. He's rolling the thermal. Looks like it's going to be the thermal on the M249. No, he's running the FLIR scope. flashlight and compensator bipod. Just watching that doorway there. Got his lane covered. Looks like we got Pin pushing on the snowpath, trying to make a push on the snowpath. They still do not control Echo. They're making a hard push on it. Who was that? That was Envy's Bad. Picks up Battle Girl right there with the 320, but then goes down shortly after that. Looks like Pin is starting to make a push on the snowpath here. We've got Lone Wolf rolling the SG553. Catches a guy up on the helipad, going to take up Recon LAD, but gets dropped by Twisted. Spawning on him, getting in behind him. Guys dropping left and right, though. On the scoreboard there. Getting dropped Shadow of the Day, getting F2000 by Molten Tom. Trying to push up on that south side. We know MLK's got some guys watching it. He peeks him. Smokes some so high. Gets a good lane on him. Sees that laser pointer shooting through there. Knows he's got another guy out there. Let's see how he handles this. He's going to be rolling support with the G36C Cobra sight and a suppressor. Doesn't see anybody. Looking pretty clear. So we will see what happens. Looks like Pin has secured Echo. They're going to be pushing up. Currently a little over 200 tickets down. Amadir maybe anchoring for his team right here. Oh, picks up. Fusel Survivor gets behind two more, but gets dropped by Dip for your lip. I did not see any dip on his lip there, however. But Pin not giving it up, man. They are pushing. They're pushing hard right there. We've got Faptor Gaming here pushing up on that south side, trying to push all the way up into Echo. Got him some laser lights. See what he sees here. Gonna come around the corner and smoke trick shots right in the lips, but he gets dropped by Luxurious Gamer right there. Skull will be just spawning in the med bay there. He's going to stand there and let the rest of his team handle it. Make sure his 320's reloaded and push up. He spotted a guy. Let's see if he gets a kill, and he does. Picks up Chief Lightning with a well-placed 320, but then gets smoked by Bosch. Oh, no, I'm sorry, by Rebel Recon. Picks him up right there. The Norman is going to get the revive on him. And keep an eye on that south side. It looks like Pin is burning Delta. They've got a couple of guys sneaking through here. Let's see what they've got going. Let's see who it is. We've got, oh, nice move by MLK. Faz the Immigrant is falling back, but he did not engage them. We've got Rebel Recon, one of the founders here of Pin, falling all the way back to Bravo. This may be their saving grace. It's 300 tickets down, but they could pull it back if they really want to. If they really try, they can pull it back if they catch MLK off guard. But it looks nice here. They've got a couple of guys falling back. Looks like it's going to be Rebel Recon, Chief Lightning, and Trick Shots. Trick Shots got a guy coming in behind him. I don't think he knows it. He's going to spin around and wait for him, or does he? We'll find out right here. Rolling the support with the M249. Just let him roll on by. Got an entire squad. Let's see what Skolaby does right here. He's going to push on the squad back here on Pin. Good job by Pin to get that team back there on Alpha. Solid move. Been slow. He's taking shots. He's going to get down. He's got too many guys. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull it. Oh, nice. Smokes Envy's Bad with the 320, but gets dropped by Bosch Jr. there. And Pin has a sizable force back on Alpha. Really nice move by Pin to fall back on Alpha. We got Trick Shots here. He's anchoring. He's just waiting for somebody to move out in front of him. Back here on Bravo, and there it is. He anchored just Ice Wolf right off the bat. Not sure what is going on here. That is very, very odd. Let's see. Is he out? Oh, okay, outside the snowpad. Just much of not seeing what happened there. Let's make sure we're legit here. Looks alrighty. That's kind of odd there. But sometimes spectator mode does some funny stuff like that. Paladin is hell. Trick Shots get dropped. Battle Girl come in and gets him in the back. Paladin Girl picking up Recon LAD right there on the back. Got another one out in front. Losing him. Pin getting the back cap on him right now. MLK still holds a majority. And Pins down by close to 400 tickets. It's going to be a real hard comeback to mount, but they are working on it. And they might get the 3-cap here in just a second as they've got a team back here on Echo pushing and no MLK on Echo. MLK's making a hard push back for Bravo here. And we'll see what happens here. Merc Fools is one of the guys helping push back on Bravo. But Penn does it. They pulled the 3-cap. They've got the 3-cap right now. They are losing Alpha, however. Looks like the Mormon is leading his squad up here in Alpha. They're going to be burning Alpha. He's running an Assault M416 with the hollow sight. Angled grip, solid loadout here. Just got a visual, saw somebody run back into his spawn. He's going to wait for him to come out as he know he has to, but he gets dropped by I'm a Deer. Penn coming back and pushing Alpha hard. However, I believe they are going to end up losing Bravo here as they don't have a lot on Bravo, and MLK has dropped some guys back at Echo. So let's see what happens here. Sharded is going to be pushing up as a medic running the Ace 23. I like that gun personally. Picks up a guy down there at the bottom. Survivor, Fusel Survivor picks him up. And MLK is going to start burning Echo, and they maintain the 3-cap right here. So unless Penn pulls something out of their ass, I don't think they're going to be able to maintain this. Oculus Mortis putting some fire down on the top guys there. Oh, and gets dropped by Bloody Beavers. That is a horrible name to have. Mini Fresh picking up the 2-piece with the impact grenade. Bosch Jr. And wasn't sure who the other one was picked up. I missed the name, but he grabs him a 2-piece right there. And then gets dropped by MB's Bad. MB's Bad picks up another and grabs the 3-piece, or Sharded picks up the 3-piece. Goes for one more, unable to get it. See where our fight's at. Oh, looks like MLK went back and mopped up Penn back there on their back bases, and they now have a 5-cap. And with Penn only having 50 tickets left, I think it's going to be a bad deal for them. Molten Tom got 2 out in front, picks up 1. He's going to get dropped by Mako, but I don't think that is going to matter. I think MLK probably has this one in the bag. It's got them pushed back up into the spawn. But, I got to give it to the MLK guys. They definitely spread their team out. They covered their lanes. They were on the snow path. They were on the main floor. They were on the bottom floor. When they got that delta secured, they were covering the dog leg. They were covering the south entrance in the snow path. They started out with a heavy push on the snow path and just dominated the field from there. So we'll see how Penn adjusts for that in the next round. See how they handle the push. Let's see if they dedicate a few more guys to the snow pad. Looks like they ran kind of weak on that snow pad the last time. Ice Wolf's got a bunch out in front of him. And that's it. That sums it up. That's going to be, it's going to go to MLK. 570 is on that one. So Penn is going to have to come out super strong on the next. In order to win that, they're going to have to win by 571 if they want to take this map. Unfortunately, Penn guys are a good bunch of guys, but I just don't know if they can handle MLK on Locker. That is their map. MLK has officially made Locker their bitch, and we will see what happens. See what happens the next round. Looks like our moderators did a good job there. Good job, Twisty and Mason, keeping that server clear of randoms. That's what we like to see. And we'll see what happens in this next round. We got another round of Locker coming up. We'll see if MLK comes out just as strong, and we'll see if Penn adjusts for MLK. Now, personally, I'm excited to see some Pro Market and some Siege. I want to see what goes on there. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm sure we've got some people switched around. Yep, looks like they're going to switch up some teams here. Get everybody where they need to be. And then we'll get fired off. Everything's running smooth as butter. I like it. Yeah, MLK is most certainly, they're salty on Locker. We played them on Locker, and they steamrolled us, which we're going to come back with some tactics. Back in the day, TWD was really salty on Metro, and Locker is similar to a Metro. We just don't have our tactics lined out the way we should. We're looking forward to coming back with some solid tactics on Locker, and definitely, hopefully, giving the MLK boys a run for their money on Locker. That's a plan anyway. But MLK definitely has Locker down. They're a force to be reckoned with on Locker. That is for sure. MLK will win Siege. Well, you know what they say. The past is history. The future doesn't exist, and the present is now. So we'll see what happens. All right, looks like both teams are spawning in. Now, we're going to be reversed on this side, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just make sure. Yep, Penn is going to be in blue. MLK is going to be in red. So let's see what happens. And it does look like Penn is dedicating some more forces to the snowpath on this one right here. And it has been my experience that from the Russian side, you get to the bottom of Charlie and the main floor. Charlie a little faster, but you get to the snowpath a little faster. Again, MLK dedicating a little bit, a few more men to the snowpath, it looks like, than Penn is. And so we will see what happens there as they meet up on the snowpath. Yeah, MLK has a substantially larger force. Let's jump in here with Rebel Recon. Looks like Penn's going to be throwing up some mortars, and Lope Dog picks up a couple MLK with the LVG right there. Rebel Recon rolling in on the inside. Can't get a shot on the guy. Oh, gets dropped by Garvey's 30 mil coming up. And it looks like MLK is going to control that snowpath. They're going to start moving in and just start pushing instantly. MLK getting the drop on him again. However, Penn has the 3 cap right now. Penn has the 3 cap. Penn, Paladin, hell, holding up that. Penn off to an early lead right now. Holding the Charlie flag. But they are losing it to MLK right now as MLK's pushing in. And they've got it. They've got the tower down. MLK looks like they're going to start burning the flag on Charlie right here, which is going to give them those 3 bases. Let's take a look here. Penn doing a pretty good job of making sure that MLK doesn't get too far behind him, which is a smart move in my opinion. Sniping Smalley goes down at the hands of Garvin 30mm on the outside there. Looks like Recon Lad gets in behind him. Just had a guy coming in on his 6. Another one gonna try to pistol him. Didn't even see him. Oh, picks up Bosch with the back snipe. They don't even know that he's there yet. And they're gonna start burning Bravo. MLK just kind of surrounding him right now with a heavy push on the snowpath. Pick up Reaper here. He's covering that snowpath for his team while the rest of his team pushes in. Running that magnifier. I love that magnifier. It just gives you that little extra. He's going to take out Envy's bat on his way into Bravo right there. And MLK has the 3 cap. Not as commanding as previous. Penn made some adjustments. Oh no. Reaper gets picked up by Dip for your lip right there on Bravo. And so Penn's doing a good job of holding their 2 bases. Uh-oh. And it looks like somebody has made it through Penn here. Penn is going to be pushing back. MLK with the amount of guys pushing back. DeNorman comes in. He gets dropped by Envious Bad. And MLK is frantic. Short Bus Gus here, the leader. He's going to pick him up one, grab Envy's Bad, the guy that was anchoring back there on Delta for his team. And they're going to go ahead and secure that Delta. It looks like they went ahead and grabbed Bravo in the midst of that. So that's going to give them a 4 cap, and that's going to start burning those tickets pretty hard for Penn. Short Bus Gus moving in. Let's see what he's running. The F2000. I like the F2000 myself. He's running the hollow and no accessories. Not sure why he wouldn't do that. You know, throw him a grip on just to up one stat or the other. But he has decided against it there. But we'll see what the fearless leader, all MLK, can do here. We'll see where he's going to head with this. It looks like they're going to make a hard push on Alpha. Gus is going to pick up Paladin and Helen. He's going to wrap back. He knows there's a couple more guys over there. They're smoking. Looks like Penn's trying to make a push, try to get out of there. Oh, picking up the 2-piece with the grenade right there. Loke Dog and Luxurious Gamer go down at the hands of Short Bus Gus there as he wraps around. Trying to get a good little flank. Looks like he's going to pull it off, too. If runs into 2. Does he get them both? No, he picks up 1. Looks like he picks up a random, but he gets dropped by Loke Dog. But matters not as MLK is pushing up behind him hard. Right there. I'm so high covering the top side there. And again, if you look, MLK, you know, has all the lanes covered. As you just look at the map there, they got guys on the main floor, guys up top. I'm so high doing work right here. Getting the 3-piece right there on Penn. However, they are losing the flag. Penn is pushing back up in, and they've got a significant force out there on the snow path. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it through. Let's see who they got out here on the snow path. They've got Oculus Mortis, a few others. Ice Wolf. Let's jump into Ice Wolf right there and see what Ice Wolf has got going. Running the thermal scope there and gets picked up by Chief Lightning with the M416. Fusel Survival picks up Gruff Puddle there. But they have them pushed all the way back back in their spawn, man. Making it hard. Penn pulling up 4 mortars here, rolling with the 4 mortars, and right there picking them up. I'm a deer picking up 1 with the mortar. I don't think it's going to be enough though for them to fully clear that snow path and get in the backfield. Bosch Jr. getting dropped almost instantly by Short Bus Gus. Bloody Beavers pulling out the tampon and getting the revives there. Throwing some health down. I mean, they're doing what they can. It is a good situation when you push that far back. Everybody just really wants to get up there and push for their team. Blind fire in there. Envy's Bad trying to get something done. It's just it's extremely difficult. Paladin and Hell may get back behind a couple of them. He is going to pick up Ice Wolf there. Got another one out in front. Grabs another one. Recon LAD, but he gets dropped by Fusel Survivor. They just got too many guys back there. Let's see what we got going on back here. Got some overview. Battle Girl with a long lane down on the field right there. I don't know if she... Oh, picks one up. Paladin and Hell. I did not even see that guy. This is a pretty impressive shot right there by Battle Girl 666. I don't know if that means that she digs the devil, or if or she's like the devil's bitch, or how that works. The sign of the beast there. Not sure, but she is definitely summoning the dark side with the sniping skills right now. The scoreboard is sitting at 330 to 671. MLK with a commanding lead. Looks like Penn's trying to make a hard push, and they're taking Alpha back right now. Loke Dog 54 right up in the action, burning for his team. He's got a squad here. Going to pick up Skolaby right there. And more coming out. Picks up Fusel Warrior. And still, MLK leading by about 300 tickets. They've got the 4 cap, just slowly bleeding them. Currently, the score is 296 to 658 in favor of MLK. Penn managed to get the alpha flag back. When you're being back cap like that, that's a feat for you right there. To get that. Trick shots pushing up with Rebel. Going to try to make a Bravo push here. Coming out with the revive, but gets dropped in his back by Skolaby. Gruff dropped in his back as well. But I don't know who, just MLK filling up the kill feed up there. I couldn't even see it in time. Lone Wolf picking up Ice Wolf, the battle of the wolves right there. And just death after death after death right here for the Penn guys. Just get caught in a hard position right here. On the burn, Garby's 30 mil pushing up the north side there from Bravo to Alpha. Got him in this hall, throws down some smoke, but he gets team killed. Wester's doing some work for Penn right there. Taking out Garvey's 30 mil in the midst of that smoke. Fusel Survivor coming up. He's going to pick up Bloody Beavers, but he's going to instantly get dropped. Again, oh, some team killing going on. The hardcore is... Ice Wolf trying to get him a beacon up on the outside. See what Ice Wolf can do. I think he just saw a guy, but I think he's a little unsure. Oh, he's got multiples in front. Let's see what he does right here. Oh, and he gets dropped by the mortar. Dip for your lip. Drops a mortar on Ice Wolf as he's trying to get some overwatch for MLK there on the snow path. Again, man, Penn pushing strong. They are not giving up. See, here's the player board right here, as requested by our viewers. Look like Loke Dog's holding it down for the Penn side. Garvey's 30 mil just jumped into first place over Oculus Mortis and bouncing back and forth. Garvin with a solid 34 kills. Looks like the most kills for his team right there. MLK coming out strong. Looks like they got a couple of randoms in there, not doing much for either team though, so not too much to worry about jumping in and out. Looks like our moderators are doing a good job. Loke Dog definitely doing work for the Penn team there. 23 and 14, rolling positive. Dip for your lip as well, but just can't stand up to the MLK guys on locker here. They're just they're working it. Chadwick getting a random mini grenade on Ice Wolf. You know Ice Wolf was not happy about that. From I don't know if he's just cursed or if every time I click on him he's getting killed. Ice Wolf did not. Well, let's have a look here. Let's see how Ice Wolf is doing this game. Because Ice Wolf doing pretty good, 22 and 8. I guess I've just been around for every one of his eight deaths that he's had. So, who knows? There is a stream delay. I'm not sure on the exact time of that. Chadwick getting up into Bravo, taking it for his team. Got multiples coming. Picks up the Mormon right there. Taking shots in the back, and he's going to get dropped by Survivor. Oh, look at this. Leafy Spheres all the way back into Charlie, but with 16 tickets left, if they pulled this back, I would just quit playing Battlefield altogether because that would be nearly impossible. Something crazy would have to happen. Maybe get a kill for the end of the game, but he does not. And there it is. MLK, despite Penn making a really good push on that one right there. In the beginning, I felt like Penn pushed a lot better in the beginning of that one, but MLK, man, they've just got locker down to a T. They know the lanes, they know what's covered, they know how to roll it, and they are super good at locker, and it shows. You know, first round they won by 570. This round they won by 596. So MLK is definitely pulling it out, doing a real good job so far on locker. Now we'll see now, though. I mean, Short Bus Gus admittedly said that their team's not too salty on Pearl Market, which is what we're going to be playing next. So I'm real excited to see Pearl Market. I think it's going to be a real real good game. As far as the team goes, we got 10 seconds here. Loke Dog holding it for his team. Oculus, Mortis, Twisted, and Garby really putting in work for their team there, along with Norman. I mean, everybody over here on MLK did a lot of work over there. Just they had the spots down. So now Pro Market's a little more open. I'm looking forward to getting into some third-person view, some free cam, maybe getting some overview on the battles. This ought to be a good one. Yeah. Big shout out to Twisty, Freemason Knight. They're managing our blueberries on the server. They did a good job. And for any of you that do not know, hardcoreleague.com is the only place for large-scale competitive Battlefield. Can be difficult to get these matches going sometime, but we like to devote our time to it. And there's a link for any of you that don't know or haven't seen us. Let's see here. Looks like they're going to be switching up the sides. Yep, getting everybody lined out. And so we will see what happens here. This map is a little more spread out. You know, MLK, like I said, they've got Locker down, you know, and it's all about the lanes on Op Locker. You know, you got to control that snow path, the main floor, and the bottom level, especially on your Charlie push. And this map's a different beast altogether. The bases are spread out more. You know, as on any map, there's definitely lanes on every map, but this one being spread out as much as it is going to give each team the opportunity to get members in behind the other team. And yes, it is it is 2 matches on each map. For example, MLK won that first Op Locker map by 570 tickets. If Penn would have come back and won that by 571, then they would have won Locker. Currently, MLK won Locker because they won both times, so it automatically goes to them. But should they have won by 571, then Penn would have took the Locker map. Even though MLK did a good job, you know, 570, if Penn would have won by 571, they would have took it. However, MLK took the Locker map. So right now the tally sits at 1-0 in favor of MLK with an impressive performance on Locker, as we have seen them do before. And we're about to see how they do here on Pro Market. It looks like we've got all the teams just about squared away. Penn may be down a guy, but we'll see what happens here. As soon as everybody readies up, that countdown will start, and we'll start round 2. Yeah, we like to. The reason we do the 2 maps like that is because as we played Battlefield, TWD has played Battlefield for a long time competitively, and there's one thing that's pretty common across all maps is each side has benefits, pros and cons. You know, Chinese, U.S., Russian, U.S. Each side has pros and cons. So we like to have each team fight from both sides to see who exploits, you know, the pros and cons of each one's most effectively. So, all right, here we go. Looks like everybody's spawning in and moving. Let's take a look here and see who's all right. We've got Penn in blue and MLK in red. So let's see what happens right here. Looks like MLK is going to grab Bravo right off the bat, and looks like Penn's going to be moving up onto Charlie. And let's see what happens here. We got trick shots, goes down. Loke Dog picks up the Mormon with a grenade right there, and it looks like Penn is going to grab up Delta and Charlie right off of the bat. MLK is going to grab up Echo. And it looks like we're about to have a fight here on Alpha. So let's have a look and see what we can see right here. Short Bus Gus in here on Alpha for his team. Got another guy following in behind him. Gets dropped. Garby's 30 mil goes down at the hands of Rebel Recon with the DBV-12. Short bus Gus still on alpha for his team. Looks like MLK has got a nice little force pushing up. Still a couple of guys, Mako and another one on there, shooting some 320s, but it looks like the alpha flag is going to MLK as it currently sits. Twisted. Or was that Garvey? Was that Garvey? No, it's Twisted. Twisted. Didn't seem in the kill feed, though. Picks up a kill there. The normal picks up Loke Dog. Tango coming in. Look. Alpha. That's really going to help them out here to try to burn that flag. But MLK is having some problems. Or is not having some problems, excuse me. They are doing a good job here pushing the flag. I've got a message if you guys will just bear with me for a second. I'm going to see what that message is about. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, looks like he is gone, so that is handled. Sorry about that, guys. Had to handle a little issue right there. Real quick, little message going on. But it looks like, from the looks of it, MLK has got the flags on this one. Pin Bosch is, or Pin is pushing for the Bravo flag. They've got the Delta flag, and they're also making a push on Charlie right here. But MLK's got their forces spread out. If Pin would make a push on Alpha right now, I think they're going to be able to get it. Let's jump back over here to this fight on Bravo. It looks like MLK's got a couple of guys. Amendir gets dropped by I'm So High in the Amtrak. Shadow a Day with a rocket. He's going to get dropped by the Amtrak as well. Using that Amtrak like a boss right there to go ahead and maintain that Bravo flag. Looks like Pin is making a push back on Alpha, though. They're probably going to secure that Alpha flag. However, I do believe they are losing Delta to MLK. However, they're gaining Charlie. So, I mean, it's a give and take here. Both of these teams are pushing hard to get these flags. We'll stay with Bosch here, the leader of MLK. He's rolling assault with the SAR-21. Gets dropped by Molten Tom. Molten Tom picking up a two-piece there on Charlie. Paladin Hill anchoring for his team on Charlie. It looks like Pin is going to get the 3-cap. They're controlling Charlie, Alpha, and Delta currently. MLK does have the lead, 744 to 694. Not a big lead, but Pin is making a push, and they've currently got the 3-cap, so they're gonna initiate ticket bleed. We got Bloody Beavers right here. Such a disturbing name. He's going to go ahead and shoot a teammate and then get a couple of shots on an enemy to help his team out. But MLK is pulled up in that Amtrak. I'm So High is going to run it on the gun. Battle Girl just anchoring for her team there. Not worrying about getting kills too much, but has got I'm So High on the cannon there. And that Amtrak is doing work. I really like the fact that MLK is using that Amtrak. You know, you got to use everything that you have, and I like to see that. I like to see that going down. It acts as two things. I mean, that cannon on there can devastate infantry if you use it correctly, and it also acts as a mobile spawn. So Mako picking up Joker's Wild right there. But yeah, that Amtrak, that's a good move by MLK to use that Amtrak to pick that up. And it's paying off right now as they have the lead. But Pin, they're not going down without a fight on this one. Mako running that Deo, running the shotgun, obviously loaded out for close quarters right there. Getting an MAV set up and getting in a hiding spot. See what they can do for Alpha there, but it looks like Pin is getting pushed hard. They've got a beacon back here on Charlie that I don't think they know about, so we're going to see what happens here. We'll jump back in with Bosch again, rolling that SAR-21. He got dropped shortly after I got on him the last time. We'll see what happens here. Looks like he's going to get on Charlie, but they're not going to burn it. They've got guys. Oh, runs into one right there. Bosch is going to pick up Michael Money, and that's going to initiate the burn for their team right there. Getting some smoke, doing some blind fire, and hoping he gets a guy. I'm guessing he saw him there. He's doing some pre-fire and hoping to get a guy there. Luxurious Gamer gets dropped on Charlie by the Mormon, but Bosch picks up the Mormon and picks up Luxurious Gamer, which is going to give them the Charlie the Charlie cap back. Oh, and he goes down. Not sure who killed him right there, but Luxurious Gamer still holding for it, but they're losing the cap there. Looks like Michael Money is pulling in for his team right there. He's going to pick up Luxurious Gamer just barely, almost goes down himself, looking like he's at 22 health. Hopefully he gets him a health pack down, and soon, or he is not going to make it out of there. But it looks like MLK is going to go ahead and grab that. Pin has come back and grabbed up Bravo, Alpha, and Echo, giving them the 3 cap right here. Molten Tom pulling in solo to try and burn Bravo back for his team, and he is. He's burning Bravo back, but we've got Dip for Your Lip is looking for him. He knows he's there somewhere. He's going to find him, and he's going to go ahead and drop him and keep that flag for his team. Dip for Your Lip. I'm not sure if he's talking about skull or nut sacks, but either way, he is he's holding the base for his team right here. And Pin, oh nice. Pin is making some hard pushes. It looks like MLK's trying to get Alpha back. They're doing a pretty good job of that. Mako holding with that Deo 12 here. Got a guy in front of him in the reload, but he picks him up. Oculus Mortis goes down at the hands of that Deo 12. And Mako is going to pick up the Alpha flag for his team, which is going to keep that 3 cap, and they are closing the gap right now. Pin is closing the gap on MLK. MLK still got a couple of guys there. Oculus Mortis rolling the MG support for his team, looking for Mako on here. Upset about that shotgun in the anus that he just got, so he's going to try to pick it up, and he's picking up the flag for his team right here. And it looks like MLK has spread their guys out, and they're grabbing a couple of flags, but Pin is answering right back as they're going to be securing the Delta and the Echo flag. Currently, MLK has got an entire squad posted up between Delta and Echo. I imagine they're going to move on the flags as they see fit. Ice Wolf moving into Delta with a pistol right here. He's going to pick up Bosch Jr. on Echo, and he's going to start burning Echo. He's going to drop down. He's got another one out in front of him. Is he able to get him? He's not. Envy. He's bad. Went ahead and dropped him. Fuel Survivor, part of that squad sent in between Echo and Delta, is now on the Echo flag, burning it for his team. And they've also grabbed up the Alpha flag, and they're making a hard push on the Charlie flag. Amadir is anchoring for his team back here on Bravo. Hopefully he gets some spawns on him to try to burn that Bravo flag. And possibly get this back. Bosch Jr. trying to push back into the Echo flag with his team, and it looks like they're going to burn it. They're going to grab that flag back up. Oh, and it's a close game. 10-ticket difference right now with Pin putting in work and grabbing the 3 cap right now. And Amadir anchored for his team. Got Shadow of a Day squad back on Bravo. They're going to be burning Bravo back up, and that may give them the 4 cap. It looks like, however, that they're losing Echo currently. Let's see here. There's a little bit of a fight going on at Echo, but it doesn't matter because they still maintain the 3 cap. The bases are just bouncing around here, ladies and gentlemen. They are they're pushing hard. Shadow of a Day is getting engaged now on the Bravo flag, rolling that 320. Going to try to pick something up. He's got a contact way in the backfield. Oh, nice. Nice burst fire right there. Picks up a random that snuck by the moderators, but nonetheless, one less person that's going to be firing on him. They are losing the Bravo flag, however. His team needs to get down there on the burn so that they can maintain. Right now, Pin is in the lead. 5:51 to 5:30. Penn has taken the lead. They are, and they're burning that Bravo flag. However, they are losing the Charlie flag with a nice little force of MLK pushing on that Charlie flag, trying to grab it back from him. Twisted drops down in the burn, which is going to help his team out. Let's see if he can't burn this flag right here. Watching the stairs, he's got somebody shooting at him, but he's burning the flag, so he's going to hold position right here. Let's see if he picks somebody up. He gets the guy that runs by. He's going to go out there and try to snag him up, and he picks him. Loke Dog goes down. The hands are twisted. Nice little burn by MLK, grabbing up that Charlie flag, which will give them a 3-cap if they can manage to get it all the way. But I don't think they're going to, from the looks of it. Penn has come back in and is pushing the Charlie flag hard. Twisted gets him a 2-piece before he gets dropped by, I'm not sure who dropped him. Couldn't see it in the kill feed. Did not have time. But it looks like MLK is ultimately going to hold the Bravo flag down. Short bus Gus fighting it out on Alpha here. He's got 2 in front of him. He's going to pick up Sniping Smalley. Looking for the other one. He knows he went around here somewhere. Not sure where he went. Lost visual on him. Oh, finds him in the stairwells. That's going to be Mako with that Deo. Dropping short bus Gus. Skolaby is, I believe, also on the Alpha flag. Yes, he is pushing up to the Alpha flag. He's going to get dropped. Short bus Gus spawns back in. Knows where Mako is. Going to try to get a grenade in there on him. Unable to find him. Going all the way rooftop. Oh, gets dropped by Dip for Your Lip with the MPX. So there's a fight going on right here. And it looks like, oh, MLK has jumped back into the lead by 5 tickets. 492 to 490. No, make it 3 tickets. And MLK's about to grab that lead back. And, oh, it's tied up right now. 488, dead even. Pin Dip for Your Lip. They've got to push that Alpha flag. MLK is just taking the majority of the burns. Has just taken the majority of the burns. MLK, so MLK is going to be burning it right now. They're going to be start grabbing the lead. Dip for Your Lip picks up Oculus Mortis. He's got another one out in front of him. Don't know if he can pick him up. Not on the burn yet. Just jumped into the burn, and Dip for Your Lip is going to be the only pin member right now burning the flag, I believe. Finds him a little snaky spot. He's going to hold up and try to burn that right now. It looks like they're also burning Charlie. So Penn may pull that back. However, MLK is burning Delta out from under him. So it is an extremely close match right now. Dip for Your Lip gets dropped by coming in the backside. Shadow of a Day. He's got a serious overview on the map. He's going to be dropping those 320. Picks up Michael Money. But he's going to get dropped by Mini Fresh. Mako with that Deo. Oh, and getting the knife. Oh, Oculus Mortar. No, Hyper Sniper. Gets his tags taken by Mako in the bottom of Alpha. And Alpha is just going back and forth. We've got a fight going on Alpha, but it looks as though that MLK is white Pin off of Alpha, and they're going to go ahead and secure that flag. Pin go ahead and answers back. They're going to jump onto the Bravo flag and start burning that. MLK has only got a lead of about 20 tickets, but it is seriously going back and forth. This is a stellar match right now. It is it's impressive to see these two teams going at it like this. They're bouncing back and forth between bases, getting their teams where they need to be. Oculus Mortis, if I can get my damn cursor over there, is moving in on Bravo. Burning for his team. He's chasing him down, looking for him. Shoots his friend right in the face. So sorry about that, buddy. That's the realness of hardcore right there. Is you've got to make sure you know who you're shooting at. Looks like Amadeer anchored for his team right there. Amadeer's been anchoring for his team the entire match. Real solid performance by Amadeer as far as as the anchoring goes for his team. Running at 14-14 right now with his squad at a 50-42 kill deaths, but he's anchoring for his team, which is very, very important, because that's what you have to do. And it looks like, again, Penn making a hard push on Delta up there, and on Amadeer coming in again. He's got guys out in front of him. He's getting shot at in his back. He's going to get as many as he can, or he's going to try to. Just got extremely lucky, in my opinion, right there, that he did not die. Oh, jumped off of him right as he picked the dude up, too. Took Yasharded out, and he's going to start making his push toward Bravo. It looks like Penn's got a short 3-cap there for a second, and it looks like they may end up grabbing Charlie. Currently, it's, oh, no. MLK just got a spawn bomb on Charlie, which is really going to help them out if they can take out the Penn guys here. Dip for your lip picks up Skolaby on Charlie, and it looks like the Charlie flag is going to continue to go in the favor of Penn, and they definitely need it. Still about a 20-ticket difference right now between the two teams, but not... Hell, I'm flustered. I don't even know what to say. It's a good match. It is a damn good match. These two teams are laying it all on the line right now. Penn with the 3-cap. Garby's 30 mil trying to pick up Delta for his team. He's going to pick up a quick 2-piece on Bosch Jr. and Envy's Bad and try to burn that Delta flag back, but he gets dropped by Leafy Sphere there. Fusel's still fighting it out on Charlie, but he's going to get dropped by Loke Dog. And that's going to put Penn with the 3-cap again, and it's just now a 10-ticket difference. Sniping Smalley picking up Joker's Wild right there before he gets dropped by Oculus Mortis. Lone Wolf is helping push on this Alpha flag as well. He's got a contact out in front, but he gets dropped by Yasharded. Mako on Alpha as well. He's going to get dropped by... Who did he get dropped by? Let's see who he get dropped by. Again, MLK grabbing the three piece there, getting the 3-cap, and holding the flags. I'm a deer, man. For some reason, I just gravitate to this fella, and he's always in the backfield for his team. He gets dropped by Oculus Mortis, and unable to hold it. Let's see what we got right here. We got Twisted rolling in the backfield, moving over toward Delta. MLK's got the 3-cap. Penn is in the lead right now with that little 3-cap that he got a minute ago, but they just now lost the lead by about 2 tickets. Currently sitting at 326 to 328 in favor of MLK. Twisted goes down. MLK Recon helping to push on Delta here with his team. Looks like they got a pretty good force pushing there. But Penn is going to be snagging up Alpha. Tango trying to clear out the container there. And he's going to pick up Hyper Sniper, and he's going to burn that for his team there. They're going to grab up Alpha. They are, however, going to lose Delta, and that's still going to leave them with the 2-cap. Looks like Bosch Jr. Is all about his dad's business tonight. He's going to be pushing on Echo right here and trying to burn the flag. He's going to pick up Skolaby and get the revive on his team, and they're going to grab the Echo flag. It's not going to give him the 3 to a Fuel Survivor. He's going to go down at the hands of Molten Tom. Tango in a long-range firefight right now with contacts moving from Bravo. Buddy had come in and helped pick up that kill, 94 kill assist. Getting shot from Echo, trying to take some cover here. Rolling that F2000, throwing him a health pack down. Not sure where he's getting shot from. Or is he? Got contacts pushing in from Bravo, unable to pick him up and gets dropped by Short Bus Gus. Coming in with the flank and just grabbing him up. Oh my gosh, Penn took the lead again 249 or 292 to 290. MLK's about to grab it back as they've got the 3 cap and they're pushing real hard on Alpha right now. Sniping Smalley in a snaky spot, kills Short Buzz Gus with a flashbang. That's impressive. Lone Wolf is up above. I think he's waiting for his team to spawn on him before he moves on the flag. But Penn is in a rough position right now. They're going to send that Amtrak up back, and that'll help their team out. But right now, MLK is coming out strong. Not near as strong as they do on Op Locker, but nonetheless, their infantry skills are showing right here. As they are currently in the lead by about 40 tickets, which is a pretty substantial lead so far in this match. They are that's pretty big for how far we've gone so far. It's been real close. Yasharded for MLK picks up a 2-piece right there with Smalley. He's going to get the revive on their team, guarantee that they keep that Alpha flag down. Penn is answering back. They've got Bravo. Or they're pushing on Charlie and Delta. Mako with that Deo 12 taking out the beacon. That's a good move right there. Also picking up a guy on Alpha and is going to move back under the burn with his team. He's got one in front, but he gets dropped by Reconel went too fast. You know it's a good match when the names are flying by that quick where you can't get them. Let's see who this pin guy is back here. Tango. Back on Tango here at Alpha where the fight's going down. It's got his team moving in. Got a couple of pin guys still anchoring for their team back here on Alpha on the backside. Also guys up on the roof shooting down. Wolf on the inside. Looks like they're going to burn it. Oculus Mortis on top. Knows he's got plenty of cover. It's a dangerous spot, but he's got the cover, so they're going to start burning the flag there. Got a guy down below him. Contacts all over the place. They're about to meet up. Sniping Smalley. Going for the tags. Unable to get him on. Get turned on. Oculus Mortis turns on Smalley and wipes him out right there. That's going to give the flag to MLK. And they are slowly pulling away with this. As they have the 3 cap on Penn. Working on a 4. Pin Bosch Jr. is anchoring on the Delta flag. He's going to pick up Short Bus Gus right there, taking out the leader. Unfortunately, this is not old school, and if you cut the head of the snake off, the rest of it is still going to do pretty good most of the time. And the normal's going to come in and wipe off Penn off Delta. But Bloody Beavers is bringing it back. He's going to get dropped by Recon LAD. Leafy Sphere coming in behind him, hoping to do something here on Delta. As MLK has a 4 cap, and that's going to be devastating for Penn. As this match rolls on, they're going to have to get something back in order to win this. Looks like they're pushing on Alpha. If I was him, I would break a team off over to Bravo as well, because Bravo is completely empty, and they are. Look at that. That's solid work. Solid work by Penn right there. They've got a team on Bravo. They've got a team on Alpha. They could very possibly get the 3 cap and burn this back. Rebel Recon, one of the founders and leaders of Penn, here on the Bravo flag. Looks like MLK is going to start sending some guys back from deployment to push on him. Oh, he's going to get a flank on him if he's not careful. He sees him. He's going to drop him with the shotgun. The Mormon goes down with the DB-12. Rebel Recon's got another one in front of him. Chooses to pull out a grenade, and he gets dropped by Merkin Fools. Imadir on that backside for his team, trying to push up. Again, it was a good push by Penn, but they were not able to get that Bravo flag, and they're going to cap it back. But look at this, we've got Chadwick pushing up for his team in the LAV. Let's see if we can get on Chadwick here. I want to see what he's doing in there. They're going to try to burn Bravo back. Got to be careful not to hit his team, and they are. They're going to start burning Bravo back. I don't know if it's going to be enough. They're down to 46 tickets. That 4-cap that MLK got on him really, really hurt. That bled a lot of tickets for him. So they were unable to pull back. Pull back after that. It was a close match the entire time. I think this one's probably going to go to MLK, but we are not out of the woods yet. All Penn has to do is come back and win by, I'm going to say at least, 200, 180 tickets. Oh, no. Oh, Chadwick gets a mobility hit on that, but then he gets dropped by I'm So High in the air. Oh, look at this. Penn coming back with the 4-cap at the last of the match. With 28 tickets left, I mean, they could pull it off if they play it real smart. It's going to be difficult, but they could most certainly do it if they work hard here. Leafy Sphere on Bravo trying to do what he can, along with, who is that, Chadwick coming in with him. And it looks like they're working, pulling out the bow. That is brazen and gets him when Fez the Immigrant goes down at the hands of that. Chadwick gets dropped by Molten Tom, but nonetheless, he's getting a little brazen with that bow. That was impressive. Penn holding the 3-cap currently. 12 tickets left, 10 tickets. I think it's going to go to MLK, but a solid performance by Penn right here. Shadow of the Day picking up a 2-piece right there. And getting dropped by Bosch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bosch dropping one of his right-hand mans right there in the Delta flag. But making it right, reviving him, and then picking up the dude that dropped him. Penn, however, they're fighting hard. They're fighting hard for this cap here. Let's see what's going on over here at Charlie. Hyper Sniper's got 2 out in front. He's going to pick up 1. He's going to get dropped by Loke Dog with a 2-piece there. Hell of a match here. Again, Penn still holding 3 flags, man, burning them all the way down, which is going to help them out in the next match. And this is why you fight it out, guys. This is why you fight as much as possible. Rather than Penn having to come back and win this round by 220, 230 tickets, now they only have to win by 135. If Penn can come back and win this match by 135 tickets, they will have it in the bag. Both teams doing a hell of a job. Look at the scoreboard here, guys. We've got Shadow of a Day leading out his team with 31 and 24. Oculus Mortis with an impressive 41 and 18 leading out for his team, followed up by DeMorgan. You sharded I'm So High. Look at this. Garvey's 30 mil dropping a 50 bomb on that map right there. Loke Dog representing over on the Penn side. Both teams. Impressive show on Pearl Market right there. Impressive show. And Penn can come back. They can. All right, we are back in business here. Looks like MLK is going to be in blue. Penn is going to be in red for this round. And we should. All right, we are back in business here. Looks like MLK is going to be in blue. Pin is going to be in red for this round. And we should be firing this off any second. Very, very close match next round. Now we've got a K14. This is to Goof Poop and Hershey's. Interesting name there, buddy. No, we've got several clans firing up. FGA, Finnish Guerrilla Army. Also got K14 about to be jumping back in. PHR about to be jumping back in. We're just firing up for the Battlefield 1. Oh, super stoked to get some Battlefield 1 going on a hardcore league, large-scale Battlefield. I think it's going to be epic. But yeah, we have several active clans. We have about 30 clans signed up currently. So we have a good amount of clans signed up. Yeah, Digital's right. There's probably about 12 or 13 active clans currently. There was a big hiatus with all the new games coming out. Siege, The Division, Doom, all that stuff. But we're firing it back up, getting geared up. Alright, looks like both teams are spawning in. Again, we got MLK in blue, Pin in red. Let's see how they divide up. We're splitting pretty well. Pin's kind of spread out. They're going to get an early burn on Bravo. MLK's going to get early burn on Delta, which is about right. Looks like Pin's going to grab the burn on Charlie before MLK got the burn on Alpha. Pin sending some guys down into Alpha, and they are getting the burn on Alpha quick right down there. Let's jump into that. You were right. It definitely is a battle for Alpha. Mako 7 in there. Let's see if he's doing it. He is rolling that Deo. And he just picked up somebody, if I'm not mistaken, or an assist at least. So, Pin off with the early 3 cap over Short Bus Gus and the MLK guys. Oculus Mortis trying to make a push on Echo as they're losing the flag. Gets dropped by I'm a Deer. Pin coming out super strong in this match. Off to an early lead. Federally Immigrants got a long lane on somebody. It looks like MLK is going to grab back up Echo. They've got a guy on Bravo, but Pin is going to answer back by dropping 4 dudes off in Echo. Or in Bravo, excuse me. They're going to clear him off, and they're going to start burning the flag down there. Nothing to worry about. MLK Twisted gets on the Alpha flag for his team. He's going to start burning it. Picks up Lone Wolf on his way in. Oh, gets flashbanged. And gets dropped by Tango on the Alpha flag. But MLK is going to go up and snag up Delta. But Trick Shots and Shadow of a Day fall back behind to backburn Delta. And they are currently burning Delta. No. NMY4, this is Xbox One. Shadow of a Day picked up Yaw Sharded. Going to continue burning that Delta flag. He gets dropped by Oculus Mortis. And let's see if that stopped the burn on the flag. It did. MLK is going to grab that back. Pin's going to rotate right on over to Charlie and start burning that and grab that up. so they can go ahead and keep that lead. Luxurious Gamer picking up I'm So High right there, getting dropped by Mini Fresh on Charlie. Loke Dog spotted, dude. He's going to drop him an impact to no avail. Knew he had somebody coming up the stairs. Going to get the drop on Short Bus Gus right there. Try to maintain his Charlie flag. Picks up Mini Fresh. And it's gonna keep the burn for his team right there. Or no, he's not. No, he's not. However, he is anchoring for his team right there. Loke Dog has put in work in all 3 rounds. Got eyes on one, got another grenade out. Doesn't get anything done, however, they are burning the flag. He falls off the burn right there. Goes back upstairs. MLK has got the 3 cap now. They're closing the gap. 5 tickets. Looks as though Pin's burning Delta, though. Oh, mistake there. Not burning Delta. They got wiped off by MLK. MLK showing a strong presence there on Delta, making sure they don't get that back flag. Luxurious Gamer fighting it out here on Charlie. Looks like MLK is going to be making a push on Bravo. Mini Fresh right up by the Amtrak, the enemy Amtrak. He gets taken out by, I have no idea. MLK making a hard push up on Charlie up there, and it looks like they just mopped up the pin guys on Charlie, and they're going to secure that flag, which is almost going to maintain the 3 cap, except for Dip for Your Lip is going to anchor hardcore for his team right here on Echo, and almost could have grabbed the 3 cap, but he gets dropped on by Joker's Wild on Echo right there. Joker's Wild saving that flag for his team. Pin sending an entire squad up to Charlie. Smart move. Pin Bosch right here leading it up for his team. Got a guy on front, needs to break over to that flag so they can burn it, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Uh-oh, gets snaked by a guy. Skolabay hiding in the corner. Loke Dog picks him up, but then is going to quickly get dropped by Minty Fresh. Shadow of the Day taking his squad, trying to burn the back burn over on Delta, it looks like. They're going to fall back over there. And again, still 20 ticket difference on this map right here. But they are falling back on the Delta flag. Looks like Pin's going to grab that Delta flag back up. Looks like they're also going to be grabbing the Bravo flag. However, there's only one Pin guy over on Alpha. So MLK is more than likely going to... Oh, look at the spawn bomb right there. Very nice. Very nice by the Pin guys with that spawn bomb. In order to control that Alpha flag. Yasharded is the only guy on the Alpha flag currently. Hopefully he gets a nice little spawn bomb. There we go. Getting his guys in on the flag to help burn that back for MLK to maintain their 3 cap. As Pin has taken the 3 cap right now, and they are closing the gap currently. And it looks like MLK is losing a lot of their flags right now. Well, somewhat, not quite. Looks like they may lose Echo here in a second, and they're going to lose Echo. Who was that? Bloody Beavers. Oh, gets dropped on Echo, so that's going to go completely neutral. Nobody on the Echo flag. Looks like MLK is going to slide in and grab that up. MB is bad with Rebel Recon Squad down here on Bravo, trying to secure that. Got Short Bus Gus here pushing up on the Alpha flag for his team. Picks one up inside there, takes out Mako, but he's going to get dropped by Lone Wolf. And that's going to give Pin Alpha flag, but nonetheless MLK has the 3 cap on him. Looks like Bosch is going to take his team back up into the Charlie flag, which is move, as there's not any MLK members on that Charlie flag currently. So if he gets down there, they could burn that relatively quick and get that 3 cap back. Currently, Penn is down in tickets, coming up on 100 tickets. But if they burn this flag and get it back, they will be doing just fine, as long as they can hold the flags that they got. It looks like MLK is about to send some guys over to the Charlie flags. Skolaby, no, not going to move to the Charlie flag. He's going to move upstairs. Get an overview on that Charlie flag and see what it can do. Looking kind of glitchy here. Don't know what that's all about. Not looking good. Takes out the beacon. Takes out one of Penn's beacons there. And he may just be anchoring for his team, waiting for him to spawn. But it looks like Penn is going to get the 3 cap back. But not if Short Bus Gus has anything to say about it. He's going to come back on that alpha flag, and he is currently burning it for his team. On the alpha flag. Trying to get that flag back. Falling in and out of the burn. Gets dropped by Lone Wolf. The Mormon comes in, helps him out, picks Short Gus back up. Got contacts coming in. MLK anchoring hard on the alpha flag, and the alpha flag is going to go back to them. So they're going to maintain that 3 cap and keep the lead. Penn is struggling to hold the majority of the bases right now. They're putting up a really good fight. They're just not maintaining currently. Loke Dog's got a guy in front. Sees him go up the stairs. Takes him out with the shorty. Picks up Twisted on the Charlie flag, so they're going to maintain that. But MLK is holding those, holding the 3 flags there. He's going to go to Garvey's 30mm. He's pushing up on Bravo. Knows some guys are up in here. Going to try to clear him out. Got 2 out in front. Picks up the 2-piece right there. Oh, but gets dropped by Bloody Beavers. Fusel Survivors got one in front. Almost doesn't get him. Takes out Penn Bosch as he makes his way into Charlie right as it goes under MLK control, which is going to give MLK a 3 cap again, rotating off of Alpha. Penn moved in and they have secured up Alpha, but they do not... They still do not hold the 3 cap. Who do we got here? We got Rebel Recon. Took his team over to Echo. He's going to burn the Echo flag, which could potentially give him the 3 cap, but he is about to be contested by DeMormon on the flag here. We'll see what happens. Oh, and he gets dropped by DeMormon with the 416. Trick shots, though, I believe on the Echo flag as well. Just picked up Oculus Mortis with that shorty. Oh, no, I was wrong. He is on the Bravo flag. And it looks like Penn could get the 3 cap right here if they're able to snag up this Charlie flag. They will be able to maintain the 3 cap here. Buildings are just a little bit too close, but it looks as though Penn is going to grab up that Bravo or that Charlie flag, which will give them the 3 cap. But it looks like they're struggling here on the Bravo flag. Got a couple of guys on it. They're going to want to get him off there. Envy's Bad goes down at the hands of Merkin Fools. Bloody Beavers anchoring for his team. Bosch Jr. goes down. Trick shots. Holding the flag for his team. About to gain it back, which is going to give them the 3 cap. And there they go. Penn has the 3 cap, so they're going to start bleeding those tickets back if they can hold on right here. They just need to hold these flags. Hopefully Bosch is calling out to his team to hold flags and keep it rolling. But MLK coming in with 2 guys, 3 guys. Grabbing the Bravo flag back. Mindy Fresh goes down at the hands of Trick Shots, Oculus Mortis. And Penn just completely wipes MLK off of the Bravo flag right there. Fucking like toilet paper on diarrhea right there. Just wipes MLK and sending a large amount of their forces splitting up right there. We're about to see them meet up right here. with several of the MLK guys. As MLK makes a push for Bravo, they know they've got to have that flag, but nonetheless, MLK still maintains the majority of the flags right here. They've got the 3 cap and they're securing Alpha down there. 2 of their squad leaders down there securing Alpha, which is about to give them the 4 cap, which is going to be devastating to Pin. Pin's going to have to do something. Skull will be picking up Mako right there on the Alpha flag. Catches a flashbang right on top of the nose. But no matter, as he picks up Tango on his way in and go ahead and wraps up that Alpha flag there. And you see the flags rotating left and right. We've got a heck of a fight going on up here at Charlie with Mini Fresh up there going down at the hands of Paladin and Hell. But nonetheless, MLK is gonna pick up the Charlie flag here. And that's going to continue to give them the majority of the flags. Pin coming back, pushing on the Alpha flag hard, and they're gonna grab this flag back. But nonetheless, it's not going to give them enough. There's still not. MLK's doing a real good job of rotating flags. You know, picking up flags, rotating flags. All right, let's see here. Let's hit up some free cam while we got it going. Looks like we've got one MLK member burning the Bravo flag. That's going to be Merkenfools. Make that 2 MLK members. We've got a pin. Bosch Jr., though, he's coming around. Going to see if he can get a flank. He's going to pick up one. He's going to pick up Oculus Mortis. Merkenfools, though, gets a spot on him, takes him out. And MLK is going to maintain control of that. Let's see if we can zip on over to the Alpha flag and see what's going on here. A lot of contacts up on the roof. Looking to go against each other. Oh, sniping Smalley picks up a kill up there at the top. So quick to go out of bounds. Can't get a good overview right here. MLK with a good amount of members down there on the Alpha flag. Dip for your lip, grabbing a motorcycle. May need to go back to driving school there. He's going to push in on Charlie for his team. Looks like his team's grabbing Charlie up. Looks like Pin may grab the 3 cap right here if they can go. Dip for your lips, got a guy in front of him, but goes down, has a drop on him. Battle Girl coming up and dropping him. I don't know if she's going to V-bag him or not, but I probably would with the way that she turned on him right there. For those of you that don't know what a V-bag is, let me break it down. That is the female equivalent of a T-bag. So just so you know. Don't know if you've heard that before, but that's what that is. Battle Girl would drop a V-bag should she drop anything. Alrighty, and it looks like MLK's got a pretty commanding lead right now. They've got Pin down, no pun intended there, with beating them by about 200 tickets right now. Bosch is going to try to push back into Charlie with their team, but unfortunately they're losing Bravo. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, Garvey's 30 mil. Takes a 320 from Twisted and gets team killed right there. Pin making a small push on Bravo. Bloody Beavers is going to try to get a flank on a couple of guys here. He's got a guy spawned on him. He goes down. Rebel Recon, though, helps him out and picks up Merkenfools, and they're going to start burning Bravo back into their favor. Gets him a beacon up. We got contacts all over the place, it seems like. Shots coming from everywhere. Contacts coming in on his 6. I don't know if he knows it or not. Rebel Recon's about to get flanked. Turns around just in time to get shot in the face by Garvey's 30 mil. And they are putting in work. Shadow of a Day. He's got Overwatch down there, but he's got guys coming up on him. I don't know if he knows that as well. Getting some grenades. Just found out and gets dropped. Garvey's 30 mil coming up with the flank, dropping several of them. Dip for your lip is going to try to counter that. Dip for your lips sees one. He's anchoring for his team. MLK's got the 4 cap. As soon as they started to see this match slip away from Penn, they seems as though they knuckled down and really started pushing Penn. Penn, however, not giving up the entire match, man. They are there's currently no way that Penn can win. This match is over. It's going to go to MLK. I'm a deer picking up Molten Tom's tags. Almost getting knifed himself, and then he does get knifed by Joker's Wild. Little knife battle going on right there. But yeah, it looks like this match is it's in the books, guys. MLK has officially won this match. Hell of a match right here. MLK definitely had Penn on locker nailed down to a T, but Penn come back and answered back really strong on Pearl Market here, and MLK only winning by around 139 tickets, something like that, on the first round of Pearl Market. However, they're coming back really strong this round here, and gonna be winning by close to the 350 mark if I had to guess, maybe a little bit less, but nonetheless, MLK coming out real strong on both maps. Penn, again though, not giving up the fight right now. They're about to grab them a 3 cap here. Or well, they were going to grab him a 3 cap. If they can push back in on that Charlie flag, they'll have him a 3 cap and maybe close that gap as much as possible. Paladin and Hell picking up Ice Wolf right there on his way to Charlie. He's got one out in front. Still losing the flag heavy though. Got one on his right. 2 on his right. Gets dropped by Merkin Fools. Bosch picking up Fusel Survivor. Going to revive his guy, but got one out in front, and he goes down. Garvey's 30 mil picks him up. Luxurious Gamer getting the 2-piece right there thanks to Bosch's pickup. And he's going to continue to fight on Echo. Getting another one. 3-piece for Luxurious Gamer right there. Make it a 4. Luxurious Gamer doing work on Echo, but bailing off the burn while he was burning it. Don't know if I'd have done that. I might have stayed on that flag, as now there's only one MLK guy burning it. I don't know how smart that was, but nonetheless, let's see what he does. Right now, Luxurious is on a 4 streak, looking to pick somebody up on Charlie. Not going to see anybody, as there are no MLK currently on Charlie, as I can tell. So he's going to continue to burn that flag for his team. And that's still just going to give him the 2 cap. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row here. Bravo, Echo, and Delta in control of MLK with 11 tickets left. That is going to put this one in the books for MLK on hardcoreleague.com. I definitely appreciate all my viewers, man, hanging out. The first little hiccups we had in the beginning. Be sure to check out the highlight. We'll highlight the matches that happened. And there you have it. MLK takes both maps by a large margin on Op Locker. Not such a large margin on Pearl Market. Second round for MLK was better in the first round, winning by 377 tickets, around 130 tickets, I believe, on the first one. As we look at the scoreboard here, it looks like Mortis showing for his team 23 and 20, 33 kills for Molten Tom. MLK having a good showing. Same thing over here. Paladin and Hell picking up 36 kills for his team. Dip for your lip, anchoring. Who was it that we said? I'm a Deer, man. I'm a Deer anchored for his team hardcore. Did a lot of good work. So congrats to MLK. I'm going to shut down my stream, guys. I appreciate everybody showing up and watching. We'll have another match coming up. No more than 2 weeks, I'm sure. So we will check you guys later. And be sure to check out the highlight. We'll highlight the important match. So good games to everybody that showed up.